What are XML namespaces? Have you ever wondered how different pieces of information can coexist in a single document without getting mixed up? That's where XML namespaces come into play. So, what exactly are XML namespaces? They are a system designed to uniquely identify element and attribute names in an Excel document. This helps avoid naming conflicts, which can be a real headache in software development. At the core of an XML namespace is a unique Uniform Resource Identifier. This can be a uniform resource locator or a uniform resource name. The key point is that it serves as a global identifier rather than just a web address. This allows elements or attributes from various Excel vocabularies to exist together in the same document without any confusion. In Excel, it is possible for elements and attributes to share the same local name. For instance, you might have two different Excel vocabularies that both define an element called ID. By associating each ID with a different namespace, processors can easily distinguish between them. This clarity is essential for ensuring that the correct data is processed in the right context. To declare a namespace in an Excel document, you use the reserved attribute xmlns or xmlns prefix. The prefix acts as a shorthand to qualify element or attribute names, linking them to their namespace Uniform Resource Identifier. For example, if you declare xmlns, bk is equal to earn, example Microsoft.com, bookinfo, all elements prefixed with bk will be recognized as part of that namespace. You can also declare a default namespace without a prefix, which applies to all elements within its scope. However, attributes do not inherit this default namespace and must be explicitly prefixed. This mechanism becomes even more important when dealing with domain-specific languages built on Excel. In these cases, multiple vocabularies or schemas might be combined. Excel namespaces enable interoperability and reuse by preventing naming collisions when integrating different XML-based standards or technologies. In practical terms, Excel namespaces support the development of complex Excel applications and emerging technologies. They allow diverse Excel vocabularies to be mixed safely. For example, in web services, namespaces help differentiate between elements defined by different standards like Simple Object Access Protocol, Web Services Description Language, and Excel Schema. They also assist in validating, transforming, and processing Excel documents by clearly defining the scope and identity of elements and attributes. Overall, Excel namespaces provide a foundational structure that supports modularity, extensibility, and clarity in Excel documents. This is essential for advancing software development innovations and domain-specific languages that relying on Excel technology. So next time you encounter Excel, remember that namespaces are the unsung heroes keeping everything organized and clear.